Hello everyone, welcome back. Hope you are finding this playlist helpful, in which we have covered the chapters in one shot. Along with that, we have the chapter wise important questions. Not only that, there are videos in which we covered lot of programs for practice. Alright then, let's continue the playlist. In this video, we are gonna discuss the important questions from the chapter String Manipulation. Hope you are clear with the basic concepts of string. If not, let's discuss in short. String is nothing but sequence of characters. Characters can be alphabet, digits or special symbols. We can enclose string in single quote, double quote as well as in triple quotes. Individual character can be accessed using index, which is indicated in a square bracket. We can traverse the string in forward direction using positive indices as well as in backward direction using negative indices. Note that forward indexing starts with 0 and backward indexing starts with -1. Here is the important property of string. It is immutable. We cannot change the individual character of the string. Moving ahead, here are the operators which can be applied on string. Plus is used to concatenate or join two strings. With the help of star, we can replicate the string as many times as we want. Along with that, we can use membership operator to check the existence or the membership of a particular character in the string. Using relational operators, we can compare the characters of the string. For that, we use ordinal value. So that was all about the operators which we can use with string. Proceeding to the most important concept, that is string slicing. Slicing is nothing but extracting a portion from the main string. You will surely get question based on slicing not only in class 11, even you will get in board exam too. So you should be clear with the format. There are three different parts while writing slicing, which are separated by colon. The first one is the starting index, the second one is the ending index and the third is step. All three parts are optional and written in a square bracket because they are also indices. As these three parts are optional, if you don't write start, 0 will be considered and default value for step is 1. But what about this end part? If you don't write end, whole string will be considered. You can extract the string with the positive values in the forward direction, or even you can use the negative indices also for extracting from the backward direction. Alright, here is a list of the functions and methods associated with string. Hope you are familiar with it. If not, I will suggest you to go through this video. In this, we have covered all the functions and methods in depth. These are important not only to solve theory questions as well as to write programs based on string. Now it's time to discuss the important questions of this chapter. We are going to focus only on theory questions. In the coming video, we will discuss programs too. Alright, here is the first question. You need to choose the correct output from the given option. This is actually of MCQ type, but you can find out the output and tick the correct choice. This question is based on slicing. Look at the three different parts of the slice. The first part will be starting, which is skipped. The second part is ending, that is also skipped. The third part is step. And the step is negative, means we have to start slicing from the backward direction. One more important thing you should note down about these three parts, that both ending and step is exclusive. Here we need not worry about the ending because it is not mentioned, so whole string we need to consider. But what about step? It is mentioned as -3. It means we need to consider -2. -2 means two characters we have to skip in between. So the slicing will start with D. Now two characters we need to skip, then we will consider W. Again two characters will get skipped, then we will get F. In this way, skip these two characters including space, N will be considered I and V will be skipped, O will be considered. Proceed in the same way, M and space will get skipped, P will be considered. Both the E's will get skipped and K will be considered. So with this slicing, here is the portion of the string. Hope you understood this explanation. If so, there is one more question based on slicing. Starting is 2, ending is 12 and step is 2. Ending is exclusive, means you will go up to 11. Step is 2 means you will skip one character in between. Alright then, let's start slicing. Before slicing, let's write the index. It will start from 0. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. Ending index is 11, so we will stop there itself. Starting index is 2, so let's start slicing now. T will be considered, H will be skipped, O will be considered, N will get skipped. @ will be considered, L will get skipped, A will be considered, N will get skipped, G will be considered, U will get skipped. Ultimately, we will get this output. Hope you understood slicing. Here is one more question which is based on slicing. Now you will pause the video and try it yourself. Hope you could solve it. Let's check out the first statement. This is not slicing because we cannot see the parts of the slicing. At least 2 parts should be there. With this, we are trying to access the individual element of the string. Index of the string starts with 0. Then S of 4 is nothing but Y. What about the second statement? We can see it's a negative value. Negative index means we have to traverse the string in the backward direction, which starts with -1. So -1 index refers to the character R. Proceeding to the third statement, it's nothing but slicing. Let's write the indices first. This is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and 13. In this slicing, starting is mentioned as 3 and ending is mentioned as 8, but ending is exclusive. It means we have to take 7. Alright, then the starting of this slice will be index 3 and ending will be 7. So what will be the portion will get extracted? It will start from P, then we'll get Y, space, N and E. Now let's move ahead to the fourth one. The starting is not mentioned, even ending is also not mentioned. It means we need to consider the whole string. Look at the step. It is a negative step. Negative step means we need to access the string in backward direction. I know you guessed the output. It is just the reverse of the string. Let's discuss some more questions. We need to tell which function will return a list containing all words of the string. Look at the options. Here the correct choice is split. As name suggested, split function splits the string and by default it splits on the space. Ultimately, the words will get separate out and that will be getting in the form of list. Hope you are familiar with the usage of other functions too. Let's check out the next question. Which of the following are not legal string operators? We discussed different operators. We can use plus, multiplication, membership operators and relational operators along with string. Then out of the given options, this division operator we cannot use with string. So the correct choice is D. It is not legal operator. Let's read the next question. We need to guess the output. Here is one string and with print statement we are using relational operator on the string. H not in str. Look at the string. We don't have this character H in the string. And not in operators returns the result in the form of true or false. If the given character is not present in the string, it will return true, otherwise it will return false. Here it is not present, that's why the output will be true. Alright, we discussed some questions which can be for 1 mark or 2 marks. But you may get these type of questions where you will have the code and you need to guess the output of the code. To solve this type of question, read the code carefully and dry run it using dry run table. In this code, we can see there is a nested loop. Hope you are clear with the working of the nested loop. If you want to try this yourself, pause the video. Hope you got it right. Now let's do it together. Here is the dry run table. Here is one given string and there are 2 variables for the execution of the nested loop. The value of I is in range 0 to 4. It means the values of I we will be getting as 0, 1, 2 and 3. Now let's come inside the loop. The J will get executed from I to 4. You know the inner loop will get executed for its possible values. In the past one, we know that the value of I is 0. Ultimately the value of J will be 0, 4. As the end limit is exclusive, it means the value of j will be 0, 1, 2 and 3. 4 times the loop will get executed. So j loop will get executed 4 times. What we are doing inside the loop? Word of I is getting initialized to x, and that x is getting displayed with the end parameter. What is the value of I? In the past one, the value of I is 0. So word of I means the character which is at the index 0. At index 0 we have 4. So it is getting displayed 4 times in the same line because of the end parameter. Hope you understood the execution of the pass one. In the same way we need to execute for other passes. Now look at the second pass. The value of I will be 1. J will be 1, 4. 1, 4 means it will get executed 3 times. Now at the index 1 we have character B. Ultimately it will get displayed 3 times. In the fourth pass the value of I will become 2. 2, 4 means it will get executed for 2 times. At the index 2 we have C. C will get printed 2 times. Following the same approach, in the fourth pass the value of I will become 3. 3, 4 means it will get executed only once. At the index 3 we have the character D. It means it will get printed only once. So here is the output of this code. Hope you could understand the execution of the loop. For every value of outer loop, inner loop first will get executed for its possible values. Here is one more question on the same category. Try to solve it yourself. Let's work out on the dry run table so it will be easy to guess the output. Here is one string. The value of I is in range of length of string. Length of string means number of characters. There are 5 characters. So this loop will execute from 0 to 5. Ultimately it is getting executed from 0 to 4. So the values of I will be 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now let's check out what we are displaying with the print statement. str of I means we are taking the character from the string and multiplying it with the value of I. Here we are using replication operator which is used to repeat the string that many number of times. Alright then, in the pass one the value of I will be 0. It means string of 0 multiplied with 0. String of 0 is nothing but A. Look at the index of A. It is at the 0th place. So it will not get repeated. In the second pass the value of I will be 1. String of 1 means S. S is getting multiplied once. So we will get this output. Follow the same approach. In the next pass the value of I will be 2. At the second index we have C. It is getting multiplied with 2. It means it will get printed 2 times. In the next pass the next character is I. It will get multiplied 3 times. The next character is again I, but it will get multiplied by 4. So it will get repeated 4 times. Hope you could guess the output now. Here it is. In the first pass nothing is getting displayed, that's why you may get space here. Hope you understood this explanation too. Alright, the next question is a theory question. We need to suggest the appropriate function for the following task. Let's read the first one. To check whether the string contain digits. To check we have the category of the functions which are starting with is digit, is alnum, is alpha. So the answer is digit function. Check out all the functions and methods associated with string. What about the second one? To convert the first letter of the string to uppercase. To convert whole string to uppercase we can use upper function, but to change the first letter we have capitalize method. Look at the third one. To capitalize all the letters we have upper function. To calculate length of the string we can use len function. Look at the fifth one. To remove all white spaces from the beginning of the string. To remove spaces we have 3 different functions. rstrip, lstrip and strip. But to remove the spaces from the beginning of the string we can use lstrip function, which will remove the space from the left hand side. It means the beginning of the string. We practice 2 questions in which we need to guess the output of the code. Now can you do this yourself? Then pause the video and surely give it a try. If you couldn't solve, no problem, let's do together. Here is the dry run table. Now you can cross check your dry run table with this table. Let's check out the code. Here is the string and based on the length of the string, this loop is getting executed. Alright, look at the pass 1. The length of the string is 8 in the beginning. 8 is less than 10. That's why we will come inside the loop. What is the first condition? str of -1 is equals to h. Look at the last letter. It is not equals to h. It means we will check the next condition. A in str? Yeah, we could see there is a in the string. So this condition got satisfied. What we need to do? str is getting changed now. We need to take the character at the 0th index. It means f, and using this concatenation operator we are concatenating bb to it. It means we got this string fbb. Let me erase everything and work out for the second pass. Here are the values. Now the length of the string will be 3. 3 is less than equals to 10. We will come inside the loop. Look at this string. We don't have h at the last character. So come to elif part. Let's check a is in string. No. So now we will come to the next condition. It says not str0 equals to s. Look at the character at the string. Yes, it is not s, means this condition is getting satisfied. Now what we need to do? Here string is getting changed again. First we need to write 1. Alright, we wrote. Then here is the slicing part. From the first position to the last of the string we need to consider the character. So first position is nothing but b. So from b till end of the string means both the b's we will be taking. After that we are concatenating n to it. Fine, that also we have done. There is one more statement. We are concatenating star to the previous string. Alright, here is the previous string. We are adding star to it. Ultimately here is the final string in the pass 2. Let's work out on the next pass. Now the length of the string is 5. It is less than equals to 10. So we will come inside. Last character of the string is not h. So we will come to the next condition. A in str? No, we don't have any a in the str. So let's come to the next condition. At index 0, we don't have s. Yeah, that is true. It means we are coming inside this condition. Alright, first we need to write 1. We have written. Now with this slicing we need to extract the string. From the first position we have to take the whole string. So at the first position we have this b character. From b take the whole string. So till here we have taken the string. Concatenate n to it. Yes, we have done. Then concatenate star to it. Yes, that also we have done. Ultimately here is the final string. The same process we are going to repeat for the 4th and the 5th pass. Because the first condition will not get satisfied, second also will not get satisfied. Ultimately we will come to this portion itself. When we will come to the 5th pass, the length of the string is not less than equals to 10. That's why we will stop. So finally when we will print str, we will get this output. Hope you are getting this dry run table. Wow, nice exercise we are doing for the brain. Keep practicing this type of questions because you get this in class 12 too. Alright then, I will suggest you to pause the video and give it a try. No issues if you cannot. Let's do together. Alright, here is the string. Look at the value of I. It is in the range 0 to length of name. There are total 11 characters in the string. So the end limit will be 11. And this 3 is nothing but step value. Look at the print statement inside the for loop. We are printing name of I. There is end parameter along with separator. With the end parameter, we are modifying the \n. And separator is used when we have two objects. But there is only one object here. We cannot see two. So it means this is of no use. Okay, in this code we can see the else part for the for loop. After the execution of the for loop, this is also we are gonna print. Alright, let's work out on the values in each pass. In the pass 1, the value of I will be 0. Name of I means we are taking the character at the 0th position. It is nothing but P. With the end parameter, hash will get added to P. Moving ahead to the second pass. The next value of I will be 3 because of the step 3. Now look at the character which is at index 3. Ultimately we got G hash. In the third pass, the value of I will become 6. The character at the index 6 is M. So M hash. In the fourth pass, the value of I will be 9 and at the index 9 we have N and hash will get added because of the end parameter. We cannot proceed further as end limit is exclusive. We can go up to 10. Already we reached 9. We cannot increase the value by 3. After the successful completion of the for loop, we will come to the else part. Even this message will get printed. In this way, we will get this output. Hope you understood this explanation too. Out of the loop also will not come in the new line because of this end parameter. With the hope that you understood slicing and the execution of the dry run table, here is one assignment for you. Let me know the answer in the comments below. And here is the code for which you need to predict the output. Try out with the dry run table. Here are some of the hints to help you and here is the output. With that, we are gonna wrap up this video. Thank you so much for watching it. Hope you found this video helpful. In the next video, we are gonna practice some of the programs based on string. So until next time, stay curious. I will see you in the next video.